Tell me when to go, baby.
The Alley Podcast. What he calls those little quick fixes, like you know
The beaner fixes?
the little Mexican hacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
he calls them a Mickey Mouse.
Just like that?
Yeah,
A
he just-
Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of funny though.
I can rock with it.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Alley, episode 93.
Mm-hmm. Twin
We're-
Snakes Part 2.
We're in the cut, eating candy because we're in the mood for. What are we in the mood for?
Cause we haven't ate, bitch. That's it. That's exactly why.
How was school?
It was cool. You know, something that stood out to me real quick before I get on the tangent. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok. Hey, TikTok been crushing. I don't know what we've been doing. Not crushing, but it's doing better. It's getting me a little hyped. So shout out to anybody, whoever has been like clicking on the TikToks, interacting. The interaction I think is important. If you like
Share.
it,
Comment,
and shit, comment, stuff like that. So keep doing that. But follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at the Alley Podcast. Send us mail at the thealleypodcast, 2s's at gmail.com.
If you interact with any of our shit, I literally love you. Straight
Yeah,
up.
shut up.
Like I'm trying to fuck. Guy, girl.
I'm trying to be Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift vibes. With
Yeah,
you.
exactly like that. Like I want to sing in your ear and tell you how much I love you.
I
You
want
know?
to pretend that you invented a fade that's been around for years.
Yeah, some dumb shit. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that they were calling it the Travis Kelce?
I like this. I wanted to fucking kill
I'm
myself.
like, bro, I
yesterday.
used to get that fade in like the 8th grade. The little high fade with
It's because you gotta remember he got a little bit of flair to him, no? Like he got a little bit of POC in him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I forget.
He like dated black women.
Yeah.
Someone cook here.
But anyways, yeah, I had class right before getting here, and one thing I've noticed in this class, this is probably my favorite class so far. It's like a film criticism class, but it's not like, so I obviously go in thinking, Rotten Tomatoes type shit,
Right.
but it's not that at all. Kinda, it's more like
film theory. No?
it's theory. Yes, it's absolutely theory, and the professor's like super. He's super geeked into it, which makes you into it, and he actually shows you interesting shit. But you kind of notice that as you get older, it's kind of weird. Class doesn't really change. It's the same thing like as high school and middle school. Like there's gonna be the quiet motherfuckers that sit in the back. There's
that lock in.
the ones that are locked in, focused, doing their work, the slackers, and then there's a couple motherfuckers who raise their hand every chance they get, never shut the fuck up.
Teacher's pets?
And honestly, yes, teachers' pets. And honestly, though, it's not. I think instinctively, especially as dudes, we're like, oh, fucking bum, fucking nerd,
Fucking try hard.
whatever. But then once you're like, you know what? We are paying a lot of money for this. Get what you can get out of it. And it's at this point you're in the upper division levels where
That's your frontal lobe at work right there, Heather, with that thought process.
yeah, and then at some point you're like, okay, like these dudes are studying the same shit. They're interested in the same things as you are. So then you kind of start listening and stuff.
Right.
But
yeah.
anyways, to my point though, this is all frontal lobe thinking, I guess. But
We're
I was like,
25.
one thing that popped into my brain was like, do you ever studying film in school? You did it too, even briefly, but you did though. It's cool in the sense that you start learning all these, all this jargon, all these words, thought processes, shit that they used to do back in the day, blah, 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 right? And then, but at the same time, I'm like, you're watching these films and especially in this class, you're supposed to analyze based off of what you learned and try to apply it to what you just saw. One that low key doesn't like kill the experience. It makes it cool, but at the same time, it's like I feel like it makes it harder to enjoy what you're actually watching on the screen.
Yes.
And then two, it kind of makes you be like, have you ever heard of the saying, "Those who can't do teach"?
Yes.
So this is what I was like getting between those two interactions, right? The guy obviously knows what he's talking about. The dude, the
Professor, right?
classmate, and the professor. And I have like another professor like that too. And he's like actually the head of the film department. Yeah, I think he's like one of the heads. He's like one of the ones I like schedule classes with and stuff when I'm need advising.
Nice.
But sometimes it makes me think. I don't know. This is like a weird tangent where I'm not even necessarily gonna make a point, but it's like all these fucking visionaries, right? When it comes to I know exactly where you're going. When it comes to art. And especially having been reading that Rick Rubin book recently, it's important for you to know the rules and know your history and know blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I feel like anything in arts should be feeling, should be your own input. Because the fuckers that we're studying in class... they came, most of them, not all of them. They obviously borrowed from somebody else, but they did that shit on their own without necessarily reading a textbook or reading a fucking book about somebody else's theory about it. They fucking practiced it. So that's why it's interesting, like, for me to be, I'm taking this film media theater courses or whatever the fuck. I'm not necessarily shooting to be a director one day or necessarily even working in that industry. It's what appeals to me just as a whole. But I don't know, it's just fucking interesting. Like, I'm sure Kanye West, he just fucking, he chops his beats the way he fucking chops his beats. He feels the drums. He implements his own fucking style, and that's what makes him unique. Yeah. Same with Nolan. I'm sure Nolan went to film school.
Nolan went to school, but that was at one point I was gonna bring up. A lot of these visionaries, talented artists, auteurs, half of them didn't fucking go to school. It's all like you're saying. You need to have that creative element in your fucking brain. That you need to have that mental capacity to be able to even think or grasp certain concepts and make them come to life, and I don't know.
Sometimes when I'm sitting and like,
you need to have that vision, bro.
Yeah.
All jokes aside,
all this was going through my head in class, right? And then part of me is like, fuck, I don't understand some of these like fucking words.
Right.
Some of these things that I'm learning, I'm not grasping them like some of my other classmates. But part of me is like fearful / kind of glad that I'm not grasping these concepts, because then I feel like once you kind of understand these things, it's gonna fucking come into play too much.
In the real world,
you're gonna put boxes onto what you're creating at some point. You know what I mean? Because you're so focused on fucking
the
technicalities of it, working in deep focus to fucking try to convey realism, shit like that.
Right.
And I'm just like, damn, I don't know, how far do I want to pay attention? Like, how far does the A really, really matter to me? Type shit. I don't know. This was all popping into my head. I'm like, do I want to actually be that fucking smart? Like, maybe not. Like, maybe, I don't know.
Dad, do you think that's a cool theory? Because do you think like once you reach a certain level of like intellect, it starts interfering with like creative processes? Is it also?
I think yes and no, because sometimes like the more you know, if you're telling us, it's a weird. So if you're telling a story, right, or if like you're a rapper and you fucking, the more you read a book or if you watch a movie, that could influence you to do XYZ. So I don't know why that wouldn't apply the same with like academics, but then I feel like it gives you a little too much structure.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's so weird. And like I said, it just brings you back. And this isn't to shame anybody, like, because
there's fucking doctors out there that attain all that, and because of their intellect, they're able to perform so well.
Yeah, but in this field specifically, like these professors that are teaching music theory,
creative shit,
film theory and shit, most of them still want to break into the industry. Yes, this is a job to make them income in the meantime.
Right.
But I'm like, I wonder if that holds them back necessarily.
Right. I was gonna say. Yeah, maybe that's why they haven't gone all the way, because maybe they just don't have it either, And I think less is better always too, so I don't know. That's interesting.
My point to all this, I'm shooting for C's.
You're like, my point was, this was just a backup an excuse for me to try less. No, I get you. That's interesting. I remember thinking of stuff like that when I was at school too. Like, why the fuck am I here? Do I really need to be here? If I have the vision, I'll make it work and create stuff.
Well, one thing that Rick Rubin book that I didn't finish, that I might just come back to later because I know there's other books that I want to read right now. But one thing that he said that kind of ties into what I'm saying right here is it's good to know the rules so you can work your way in them. Or like slither, like kind of like just maneuver your way. There you go. Perfect. Because, I mean, it can't hurt. Like, if you're a fucking producer, right? It can't hurt for you to know chords and structure and fucking how to play the piano and fucking, I don't know, semitones and all this. That can't hurt you.
Right.
But it's weird. They're just, I'm sure there has to be a fine line to everything. But at the end of the day, yeah, I guess my point to everything is that I'm like, I feel like if everything should be more feeling driven.
Yes, 100%.
Than necessarily
in the creative aspect, in the creative realm, yes, bro. What do you think these artists get? They get so worked up into their work, you know, and then a lot of people are perfectionists too. At the end of the day, it's hard to actually create something that you end up loving, you know.
Like for example,
appreciating.
Like for example, that fucking short film that we or that film we watched the other day, that silent film that should be up on YouTube by now. By the way, it's on the extras page. I mean that what the fuck kind of like besides montage and juxtaposition, probably. Like I'm sure that fucker didn't that shit was no fucking film theory in his head when he was making that shit. Like that's some shit you just make out of passion. That's a passion project.
He wanted to capture life. You know? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting. But see, these conversations arise out of being in the classroom.
Right.
I don't think about this shit if I'm not in that classroom today.
That's a win. Right? It's a W in and of itself.
Take the little W's, bro.
Go to school. But don't try as hard, but go to school.
Make something of yourself. Yeah. Go out there. What did you say recently?
Then did we just become a fucking what's it called, like self-help podcast for a second?
Go out there and be somebody.
Yeah, bitch.
Be better tomorrow, pussy. Go out there and take some dubs like the Chiefs.
Yesterday, I had a really, really good time. I was happy on the inside.
You're bitching about the Chiefs.
Well, no. Besides all the fucking football bullshit, I'm saying that everyone was like in company and it
was a good time.
Chilling.
It was a great time, actually.
Ripping shots, bro. We ripped hella shots. I was faded.
I know that grilled cheese from Starbucks I had after I left.
You still ate more?
Bitch, I didn't eat that much over there.
You were eating ribs. You ate the wings.
Hold up.
Lumpia.
I could recount to you everything. I did not have lumpia, actually. I took a bite of lumpia. Yeah. I had 5 or 6 chicken strips or chicken wings. I had 3 breadsticks. Mind you, I hadn't ate all day.
Okay.
Point in case.
Valid.
I took a bite or 2 of most brisket. I really thought it was all gone. That's why I didn't go look for more. And then also, I was actually into like, when I'm like, watching shit, I don't really like eating.
Like eating or yeah.
Like I was actually in the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but then after I left, I was like, fuck, I'm kind of hungry. So I grabbed the grilled cheese.
How did it land? Good? Did it hit?
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Starbucks grilled cheese, kind of gas.
Never really had Starbucks food, honestly.
The 2 weeks that I worked there absolutely ruined any other food for me just because I got to see it frozen.
Ugh.
But their grilled cheese was fire though. Yeah. Fuck, I forget what kind of bread it's on, but it's like a mozzarella, basil. Yeah, mozzarella, basil, tomato.
That sounds good,
pesto,
actually.
Whatever the fuck. That shit was gas. But yeah, no, none of the cheese Danish warm. That shit slaps. Ooh, that's my favorite thing. That's what Mo got too. But anyways,
the fucking Super Bowl, man.
Let's start with the game itself.
Okay.
Clearly, nobody wanted the Chiefs to go back to back. I hate that I somehow just became the de facto Chiefs guy at the party when I was not a Chiefs guy.
Jack too.
No, bro. Jack and I were just coming from a place of realism. At the halfway mark, I knew once the game went past not halftime, but like halfway through the third. And because I feel like fucking the Niners had more possession of the ball. I don't know. I might be tripping. Or had more, what do they call them? Snaps? I don't watch football. For anybody that's listening, I don't watch football all the time, but I have a vague understanding. I feel like the Niners had a couple more chances to get to score some touchdowns.
Bro, they had like 2-3 turnovers where they didn't capitalize on them.
So once it got to the middle of the third, I was like, yeah, that's when I kind of knew it was over.
Wraps?
Because one thing you got to understand in any bro. This goes across fucking almost any sport, right? I'm specific to like basketball and fucking soccer, but I have watched football and same shit. Baseball, I'm not too fucking hooked on like that. Maybe this season will be the one, but when when you have a team that's already won a couple championships,
yeah,
when you have a player that happens to be the best player in the world or is on the track to become one of the GOATs of the sport,
hate him.
you don't fucking. You gotta fucking what's it called?
Lock in.
No, not even that, bro. You gotta kill him when you have the chance. You don't. What do they say? Don't play with your food.
Yeah.
You gotta put. You just gotta put him down, bro. You can't give him a chance. You can't give him an inch of space.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what happened. You seen that shit happen with the Warriors, with the Lakers, with fucking Real Madrid, Barcelona. Name your fucking dynastic team. Name the fucking sport. You got to put them away. Patriots with Tom Brady weren't they down 28-0 at halftime?
28-3 against the Falcons.
Well, as soon as that fucking third quarter goes, you got to hit him with another touchdown. Because if not, then you saw what fucking happened that year. And that's what happened. At the end of the day, like, Mahomes.
They wanted it more, bro. They wanted it fucking more, man. It's just... And then you can make a case about, like, momentum also and just... the players' energy and how they're feeling each other. You know, I feel like the team kind of just broke down at the end.
When do you think momentum changed that game? I feel like it was when they covered that punt.
Yes, bro.
I feel like that's when it was like, oh.
Punt, I was like, oh, bro.
That was
Here we go.
Palms are sweaty, baby.
And they couldn't do it, bro. They couldn't fucking lock
Players
in,
were getting
bro.
injured. They were breaking down. They still took it to overtime, though. Like, it was a good game.
It shouldn't have gone overtime, though. And then remember the missed field goal. The missed field goal, we would have been up by 1 point. And maybe they wouldn't have caught up, you know? They would have had to score a touchdown instead of just tying it with I don't know. Who cares, bro? These motherfuckers are fucking nasty. And to top it all off, the Taylor Swift bullshit does not help.
Hey, she only got 51 seconds of screen time. That's timed
crazy.
it.
Crazy. They timed
51 seconds of screen time. Not too bad. Why does everybody hate Taylor, bro? She's just supporting her man.
No, I just don't even like her as an artist either.
Oh, I love her.
I hate that they made it a thing, you know?
I'm going to start rocking tees on the show. I'm going to get a couple of Taylor Swift merch.
Yes, sir. Good luck. They're probably all sold out.
Nah, no way. The Swifties always get fed.
Go on Etsy.
It was a good game, though.
Good game.
Right? It was a
Good game.
It was a pretty good game.
Good game. That's everyone's worst fear for the fucking Super Bowl to be fucking boring, scoreless. You know, it's whack. No, yeah, it was a good game. A lot of turnovers.
Second half was good. First half seemed a little like a doozer.
Mm-hmm. Halftime show.
Oh yeah,
Lit, bro.
Yeah, Usher beasted.
Lit.
Definitely one of the better performances in a while.
I can't believe he took off his shirt.
I can.
That's crazy.
All the girls were going crazy for Usher.
The rollerblading too was fucking hilarious.
Hey, that when he changed fits, that was kind of crazy. Like what he was looking like a fucking, what is that show, Mega Man? He was looking like Mega Man.
I'm fucking dead, bro. And that was the best part when he fucking rollerbladed in between. Whose legs was it? Was it will.i.am's?
Yeah. Hey, tell me why I saw a tweet and we weren't the only ones that thought will.i.am was CeeLo Green. Remember?
No, it was the other guy, not will.i.am.
Who was it? No, it wasn't will.i.am. You're right. Who the fuck was it?
Isn't he like a producer or something? Junior's calling me.
You know what else was funny? People didn't know who Lil Jon was, like on picture.
You're fucking lying.
Yeah, like I saw some shit that they didn't know who Lil Jon was. No, hey, bro, straight up, Usher came with the hits for real.
People were Luda came out all fresh.
Luda looked dope. That fro looked fucking tight on Ludacris.
That was beast. Yeah, that halftime show was really cool. Alicia Keys.
Obviously,
that part was kind of weird though.
Why?
Where he was all up on her.
Bro, that shit. That's what made it to the internet. Was that?
That.
So, hey, how would you feel if that was your girl straight up?
I don't know. It's weird. It's all like a performance thing. It's kind of seeing like if you're an actor and you're dating an actress and she's getting fucked.
Somebody said if they were Swiss Beats, they would have Will Smith the fuck out of him. Imagine, bro, just walking up to him mid Super Bowl, just cracking him. Not well.
But isn't Swiss Beats like super chill?
Yeah, he is, and he posted a whole thing. He was like, "Nah, it's all good." Blah blah blah. He basically cucking. Nah, he's not a cook. Shout out Swiss. Nah, that's mature. That's maturity.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Nah, but still though, somebody needs to stop Usher. No cap.
Clearly, no one ever did. Motherfucker was out here spreading.
You think anybody ever steps up to Usher?
Spreading the herps.
Somebody's gonna step up to Usher at some point, bro.
They shit on just to kind of like.
Well, he say like, to be careful if you leave your girl around him or something. He admits to it.
I wonder, doesn't he have a wife like and kids and shit?
Usher? Nah, no way.
He has a family, bro.
Nah, I mean, he probably has a family, but let me see.
He's probably divorced.
Usher.
I think
shit, with that 6-pack, he won't be divorced for long.
He looks good.
That motherfucker was shredded.
He looks good for his age. I won't lie.
All I see here is divorce, coma. Damn, bro. It's just too much to read. His personal life section on... He has three kids. Oh, is he married? No, yeah, they divorced.
Damn.
Wait, what the...
I divorced too if I was fucking Usher.
He's dating somebody.
Oh, really?
What the fuck? This is interesting.
He's a fucking legend, bro.
How is he actually 50?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 45. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Oh no, he is married. What the fuck? Jennifer Goisochia. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was a good show though. He nailed it.
Really good show.
Hey, if you were Alicia Keys, would you have let him hug you like that?
Yeah. I would have turned around and kissed him on the neck, like.
Just wait, was he shirtless? Really, was he shirtless?
Really drive it in, huh?
Was he shirtless already? Nah.
Nah.
Not yet?
Nah, he wasn't shirtless yet. Imagine shirtless and she was...
That would have been crazy.
And then he was doing all his famous steps. That was fresh. He could dance. He's a good performer. Not just
yeah,
artist,
great. Yeah, great. Yeah. Were you really upset Biebs didn't come out though? Damn, that's crazy how many people really wanted to see Bieber come out.
That would have been cool. Has he ever been in it?
No.
That would have been cool.
I wonder who performs next year. Lil Wayne's already gunning for it because it's in New Orleans, his hometown.
Really?
Yeah. He said he wants to do
it. He'd be down.
I don't know if they'd get Lil Wayne on that though.
How about Drizzy? And then bring out Lil Wayne.
That would be the move.
And who else? One more.
They should do if they did a whole little Young Money reunion. That'd be kind of.
Nicki Minaj,
Drake, Wayne, and Nicki.
That'd be fresh.
Bring out Tyga.
Rack City, bitch.
Rack, yeah. That wouldn't be a bad move at all.
Nicki's like this.
Nah, but let's be honest, it's probably gonna go to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's probably Yes, they are, bro.
No.
That's probably
I want them to break up so hard when they do, you know?
Yeah.
Like hella hard.
Will that make you hard?
I want Taylor to like walk in on him and he was like with some like a couple light skinned baddie models. And then like they break up and then she makes a whole album.
And she's gonna go like triple, quadruple platinum. She's gonna go diamond. She's gonna go diamond, quadruple diamond. That's the highest certification, you know.
Wait, I was gonna ask, is that real?
It's diamond, yeah, it's diamond.
Is that like popular, or is that like Michael Jackson has one type shit?
No, Michael Jackson has one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what record actually recently went diamond? Sunflower.
Which is that one?
Post Malone and Sway Lee.
For the Spider-Man one.
Yep, that's a diamond record.
You like that song?
I love that song. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, I didn't listen to Post Malone on the thing though. How was that?
I didn't listen to it.
Oh,
I was still working.
Oh.
I just heard him in the background. He like sang one of like the stupid patriotic songs or whatever, and I think he did good. I don't know. Post Malone's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, he rapped, got famous, and then did what he really wanted to do,
which is what, pop.
Whatever the fuck, I don't know.
I don't even know what he's doing.
/country /pop.
Yeah, that motherfucker's all over the place.
Yeah, he's all over. That's probably what he wanted though. He just rapped for that. And
shout out, what's that one song?
Damn, hey, that
song is gas.
Oh, Post Malone?
Yeah, the first one, the one that got him
White
famous.
Iverson. Yeah, that's a banger.
That song's fire.
Kind of crazy, huh? Like that kind of just shows you our level of intellect with rap, or just our level of appreciation that. Homie came in, got famous, and he's like, "Yeah, fuck you guys." Actually, I never wanted to
give
do
a
this
fuck,
anyway.
bro.
Even Vince, and I respect Vince. Like his artistry is kind of crazy, but I was listening to some of his interview today with because he has a show.
I love his interviews, bro.
I love his interviews, so good. And he has a show out on Netflix coming out in a couple of days, the Vince Staples show. But he was talking about he was on Paul George's podcast. And he was saying how he never wanted to rap to begin with. I was like, he just happened to hang around people who rapped and like visionaries like that and shit.
Okay.
So he was like, oh, fuck it. Like, I'll give it a chance, make some money. Because I guess what he really wanted to do was do this, like the acting shit all along. That's what he wanted.
No way.
Yeah. But he he was a nobody from Long Beach, had no money, no connection. So he started the rap thing. He obviously does like it, and he liked music and shit. But that just was never his first choice. It was more of a hobby. and he just happened to get pretty good at it.
Still became successful. You know, good.
Yeah,
for him.
but see, like now even he doesn't.
And what's up with that show? It's like
I don't know. It's about a
Atlanta thing.
I don't know. Vibe? So it's literally called the Vince Staples Show. Damn.
Cats fighting
or fucking.
That's hilarious.
They're probably fucking.
I wonder if the camera grew.
Hey, real quick before we hit a break.
Oh yeah.
The other day, I just saw that it got disproven today, but Donovan was telling me that that Xbox Microsoft said they were going to stop producing Xbox consoles. That turns out to be not true. I guess I was like reading up on it before I brought it up on the pod, but you know how they say where there's smoke, there's fire. Do you really think the PS5? Because the PS5 really did obliterate Xbox. Like
this past few years.
Yeah, what happened there, bro? Like I don't game as much as you guys, but what do you think is the difference? Like why? Why?
Bro, honestly, nowadays there isn't really a difference in the tech part, like the actual tech, the hardware.
You think it's just an aesthetic thing and
yes, bro.
Literally. And the exclusives, maybe?
Yes, the exclusives. Even then, like, what does PS5 have right now that's banging? Oh, Spider-Man and God of War, right? Just to name a couple.
Which I want to play God of War.
Well, God of War's fresh. Xbox has their shit too, but nowadays it's like everything's become cross-platform, cross-fucking progression. So, like, you get a lot of these streamers that you see that are blown up in esports. They have everything. They have a PC, a PlayStation, and a fucking Xbox, you know? Because they get it sent to them. They get invited to all these events, Microsoft events, Sony events, whatever. So nowadays, like, I never really seen a competition for it. Like, I went back and forth from PS5 to Xbox growing up. Remember before I had my PlayStation, I was on Xbox One.
I was strictly Xbox for
a while.
Probably until now, until I got my PlayStation.
I think I had a PlayStation 2 was my first console. Straight up.
PlayStation 2 was my first console. Well, I had, like, a GameCube and all that shit. But, yeah, like out of PS2 and shit, it was definitely PS2
even then,
first.
Yeah, like the Nintendo coming out with the Switch. You could play fucking Fortnite on the Switch and Mortal Kombat and shit. Like, that's just crazy. So, I don't know. It's dumb. Yeah, I did hear about that, though. So, when you read it, it's like it was just someone came up with it. It was a rumor?
It was a rumor, and I guess that the CEO or whoever the head of the gaming department told, like, the employees that that's not... told the employees supposedly that that's not the case. But... who knows? You never. I mean, I hope not. Honestly, just because in any field, if there's a monopoly of any sort, that's really really never a good thing.
Right.
Yeah, interesting though. I feel like even there was a moment in time where Xbox was kind of cooler than PlayStation. Yes. Like in middle school, when we were in middle school, I think it was definitely a debate, or Xbox might have edged it a bit. Which it was like
after the PS3 came out. And between the PS3 and PS4, the Xbox One was hella hitting. I remember that's why I got Xbox.
Mm-hmm. But then I think the PS5 came out and that shit just washed.
No, but yeah, literally it's the same thing. The controllers do the same, the buttons, you know, like it's the same thing, bro.
Is it a name thing? I mean, and if anything, the Xbox is way more affordable than the PS5.
Yeah, now it is. Yeah. PS5 is so fucking expensive, bro. And the thing is that both of them, Xbox has more space too in their consoles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the PS5 is only like 500 gigs, and the Xbox One out, the new one out right now is like a terabyte at least. So it depends, bro. People would just like to complain about everything. I wish I had a PC, straight up. PC's fucking late. PC has too, though, sick. PC build, racks, but they're sick because they have way more. You know how we were talking about exclusives? There's so many games on PC that you can't play on consoles. You know, because they're
like what?
A lot of first-person shooter games.
Like PUBG shit?
Yeah. No, PUBG. There's some games that were so popular on PC that they literally brought them onto console. For example, PUBG. But yeah, shit like that. Counter-Strike. VR's been hitting too lately. Everyone plays VR. There's a lot of streamers that play VR.
Don't talk about it because I really want Apple Vision Pro. Yeah.
You're so fucking dumb, bro.
That's why you can't leave the doors open in the hood, bro.
Yeah. Don't leave the doors open in the hood, bro. Because you never know when a random... tweaking guy is gonna go inside the front yard and fucking try to kill you.
Wild. Hey, you know, I saw this interesting comment on. I'm telling you, bro, I love Twitter. But like, you know how there's like 5 or probably more different motherfuckers yesterday that were breaking their TVs because of this game,
dude.
They were like
losers straight up.
A comment was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." Hey, low key, bro. If you were rich,
$20,000 on the line.
If you were rich, you'd be on that shit, low key. You're pretty aggro. Maybe not for a game, but maybe for a game when you're gaming.
Gaming, maybe.
You broken controllers, haven't you?
Broken controllers, yeah.
And they're like 80.
I've never broken a screen though. I think the screen's
like 60 to 80 bucks.
Yeah.
But somebody was like, and bro, this shit was such a fucking like goated tweet because it was true. It was like they're like, if you notice the increasing amount that people keep breaking TVs, and it would be one thing if it was like you saw rich people doing that shit, but it's usually not. Like the video that I saw, bro. Especially the video I saw was a bunch of like fucking Mexicans and shit.
Yeah.
And it was like you see this shit happening a lot more often because TVs are cheap nowadays.
Yep.
And it was like if they did that shit back in the day, if somebody broke your TV, you're taking them to the back or you're beating the shit out of them. Because bro, TVs used to cost like $1,000.
That's true, huh? The TVs are in such abundance right now that there's
they mass produce them. I could go get a fucking
nice TV for
like a 32-inch. Like if I want to do a nice brand, I'm dropping like three. Let's say 250 to like 400, and I could get a real cheap brand that works for like 150.
Yeah,
a 32-inch. So I'm like, damn, I never thought about that, but it's true though.
And then a lot of people said that it was the people that are breaking their TVs are probably the people that bought the TV too. At the end of the day, so who the fuck's gonna tell them to stop?
Well, one of the videos I saw looked like he was at the homie's house.
Really?
Yeah.
I seen one. It was a black guy that broke the TV, but he broke it. The caption said that he had $20,000 on the Niners, and that obviously he lost all his money.
$20,000 on the Niners.
Someone said he had $20,000 in debt, and now also you have to buy a new TV.
And it was was it a big? It was a big TV too. Right?
It was huge. Inches,
70. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, bro. That shit's kind of.
That shit's hilarious.
That shit is crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, Header. And you actually painted me to look it bad because the last time I did that I was like 15, 16.
Well, breaking
fucking
a
dumbass. Yeah.
Oh, really? I feel like it was more recent.
No, I don't do that no more. Fuck no. I bought all that shit with my own money. I don't do that shit no more.
Oh, look. Yeah, it was this one. I found it. Yeah, it was this one, right? This is the video you're talking about?
I think that's the one I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh, my God. He fucking...
And then they like pick him up, yeah.
Are you sure that wasn't his homie's TV?
What a child, bro.
Yeah, see, that was a quote. Look, it says right here, falling TV prices have really ushered in a golden age of rage-breaking flat screens content. Yeah. If your buddy did this to your TV back in 2004, you take him out back and shoot him.
Shoot him? Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Nah, but yeah, for a game, bro. You know why? The people that do that and rage like that are the ones that are betting hella money, bro. That's why they rage like that. When money's not involved, you don't really give a fuck.
There should be no reason, right? Yeah, Nico. Wait, Nico bet some money yesterday on the game, right? Is that why he was stressing?
A little bit. Not even like how you think. Not even an official bet or anything.
Not even gonna.
It was like side bets.
Remember how I was on Price Picks for like 2 weeks? Yeah. That shit does like
fucks with you.
It kind of it does fuck with you, even if you're not betting a lot. Like the fact that you're like a rebound away from like flipping $20 onto like $50.
Yeah.
It matters. You're like, fuck you, LaMelo Ball, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
That's when you see angry sports fans and stuff like that, I think it's because of that. A lot of the time. 90% of the time it's because they have bets on the fucking game, bro. Like good, hella money bets. Imagine Vegas yesterday, bro, with the parlays and all the bets. Since it was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hella money, bro, like this. Being shuffled in.
Hey, Miguel. I'm curious. Are you flexible enough to touch your toes?
Yeah.
On one stretch?
Probably.
Go on and see.
Wait, right now?
Yeah.
You better not turn me around and start humping.
This is nothing gay, I swear. It's just...
I used to, for sure. No, I can't. Yeah, barely.
Dang.
Why?
No, just out of curiosity. Hey, bring the control over. Because we're going to watch some trailers.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
No, just out of curiosity, because my boy, shout out Enrique... He started doing yoga recently.
Oh, he said that shit helps.
And he was telling me how like he first realized like they were at the gym with his girlfriend, and he realized he couldn't touch his toes. And I was like, bro, when I first started stretching, I could not touch my toes. You build that shit up within like a couple of days though. It's not that hard. That's like very.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But like.
I love this rider.
Oh, hey, that's who Enrique was trying to put me onto, Jinxie. Bro. Funny enough. He was trying to put me on to him. That's funny.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, hey, bro. He's like, you like this guy.
We love this guy. As in me, Mo, Adrian. This motherfucker single-handedly brought us all back to playing Rainbow Six.
Oh, really?
That's what he plays, yeah.
Why does he look like a little...
I was watching his stream earlier today, bro, and
Why does he look like Nikola Jokic?
Who the fuck... Is that a basketball player?
Yeah.
Look at... Hey, why is Adrian's shit all gaming, bro? What a fucking nerd.
Hey, bro, I'm still never... Abigail's also never going to forget dropping this through the Xbox.
And why she always brings that up? I think it's fine.
It's just really funny.
It's because you guys had just pulled up, too. So it looked all like she was all nervous or like something, you know? It looked weird. Wait, what are we doing? What do you want to watch first?
Let's do Deadpool at the end.
Yeah.
Let's start with The Quiet Place.
What's it called? Day Zero. We're gonna do a couple live reactions because a lot of movie content dropped yesterday during the Super Bowl per usual.
Hey, you know we probably won't get to it.
Yeah.
But you know what trailer went hard to? The fucking Knuckles trailer for Paramount Plus.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That shit slapped, bro.
Why are they doing a show for him? That's weird.
Because he doesn't deserve a movie, but he gets a show. And it's Idris Elba, baby.
I fucking love that. This one?
Yeah, so we are going to do A Quiet Place Day 1.
It's dropping when? July?
Yes, I presume it's also John Krasinski directed?
Yeah. Yeah. God, these movies, bro. This has the potential to be one of the best trilogies of all time. New York. Man, she's so good too.
The fuck?
Holy fuck, dude.
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 First of all, having this movie set in New York, amazing choice.
And I'm going to tell you why, bro. The first two did so well, bro, that they were like, Mr. Krasinski, how much money do you need? They went like that. And he was like, bro, I got an idea for you. Hella CGI in that shit. That's in New York.
I also love that that it's a prequel. I mean, which doesn't... They do prequels all the time nowadays, but the fact that it's a prequel to this, when they could have easily gone and done a third continuation of Quiet Place.
Hey, they might, right? I think that's in the works.
They probably will. Should they, though? Maybe not. Maybe they should just leave things as be, kind of like you said. Let this be a trilogy on its own and let it do its own thing. I mean, shit, we already know. Lupita Nyong'o's in it.
Phenomenal acting, bro.
Amazing. The homie Joseph Quinn, fucking Stranger Things, took the boy stardom level up.
Fuck yeah,
they're saying, they're saying him and Pascal are locked in for Fantastic Four. They're saying it's a lock.
I forgot about this. Look at this. Remember this?
Yeah, that's one I wanted to. Late.
No, you're talking about this.
She's gonna be ass.
Look at this dumbass shit. That's not even real. Okay.
Planet of the Apes.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This is the fourth movie in the installment. Also, very good trilogy, bro.
Underrated.
I don't think it's the same director. It's not Matt Reeves.
With the concept of evolution. In their time, humans were capable of many great things. They could fly like eagles fly. They could speak across oceans. But now it is our time.
So
And it
fucking
is
insane.
my kingdom. We will learn. Apes will learn. I will learn. And I will conquer.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
Why do they hunt her?
She is smarter than most.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world.
Bend for your king.
Apes hunt humans. That is wrong.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Together, you will die.
No, together, strong.
What a great trailer.
Holy
This
shit.
should have been a more. Nah, I was gonna say this should have been released a little closer to like actual summertime. That's like a summertime blockbuster kind of film.
That's gonna be
that shit
fucking
looks like a
great,
banger, though.
bro. That looks great.
Is it a prequel?
No. Funny enough, when I rewatched the movies, I watched them last year. All three of them, I bought them.
There's 3.
There's 3, bro. All directed by Matt Reeves, the fucking
Batman
Batman.
yeah.
He's amazing. This is a continuation, but this is years after the last one. So that the main monkey, not the king, the other one, the main chimp, he is the son of what's his face? What's the main ape in the first movie called?
Silver. No, I'm just playing.
I forget his name, but he's the son. So this takes place like years after, I forget how many years, a long time after. So much time has passed now that the roles obviously have reversed now. So now the humans remaining are very little, and they're like in their primal state, kind of like back then. That's crazy, bro. What a cool concept.
That's pretty tight. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited for both of these here. Let's do what's next. Let's fucking throw in one more. Let's watch the fucking Knuckles trailer before we
Okay. Keep in mind, I never watched any of the Sonic movies.
Never? None of them?
The live action was not.
First one cheesy as fuck. Second one was actually more entertaining and made me like not be so. Oh, actually,
But doesn't Knuckles come out in the second one?
yeah, he does. The third one with it's gonna have. Did you like Sonic as a kid or not really?
Yeah, I play Sonic.
Did you ever play the games?
Yeah.
This one's supposed to be like one of the games. That's what, hence the logo. It's gonna have Shadow in it.
The third movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
This
that.
trailer was pretty dope though. Click it.
Let's do it.
You're an alien.
I like Knuckles.
You're super
It's just weird to hear Idris Elba be Knuckles though.
Your friend.
Is Sonic coming on the show too?
I don't think so. Or he might make a cameo. He probably will.
I was thinking more like reading or yoga.
I don't remember though. Is
Yeah, like
Knuck-
what happens in the second movie
is-
that led up to
Is
this?
Knuckles an idiot in the games?
No.
Isn't it great to finally relax?
They just make him sound like a meathead.
No warrior.
Yeah, he's kind of like Raphael for the
Because
Turtles.
I made a vow to you and the Fox. So I made myself at home.
Nope, we are not turning our living room into some kind of gladiator fighting pit. What is Ozzy doing here?
He will be challenging his greatest enemy.
Mailman?
Who voices Tails?
Battle. So
That's a good
I will
question.
begin my quest.
And Sonic, honestly.
Most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes. I make warriors.
Let's go get him.
Knuckles. Without his little friends, he's vulnerable. He's the key to my newest creation.
You worked for Robotnik.
What the fuck?
Kid Cudi's in it. Yeah, that's what I forgot.
Sorry, this lane is reserved.
You think you can take my power? Do I look like I need your power?
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. It's the whole reason we're here.
You're mine.
I made a promise to protect this planet. I am ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
Fresh.
I will say,
I think today is gonna be a beautiful day.
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
He looks great. Like the CGI
he
looks
does,
cool.
huh? It looks good. Remember the initial outrage, bro, with how shitty
first
Sonic
one?
looked?
Bro.
Oh god.
That's fresh. That bullying worked for once.
Hey, not gonna lie, I love Kid Cudi, but I forgot that he was in this.
That's funny,
I did
man.
not take him seriously as a fucking.
No. That looks cool though. Not my cup of tea, to be honest.
I mean, I don't even know if I'd watch it necessarily, just because I'd go watch it in the theaters if it was a movie,
Right.
Just to go. But yeah, I don't know.
I didn't watch. I'll watch the first two though. I think my brother told me that they were cool.
I didn't like the first one.
Really?
Nah. Second one was cooler.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, this I'm fucking hyped for. Ready? Go.
Happy birthday to you.
Bless you. Bless you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson? Who's asking?
This is insane to me.
Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance.
To be a hero among heroes. I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Little Easter egg is so dope.
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
No fucking way, bro.
Hey, thank you.
I can't believe this is happening. Straight up. I can't believe he came back, dude.
Hey, this is.
Oh, remember this little teaser? I always love this little teaser.
Oh yeah. Oh, bitch.
How? When did that drop? I'm gonna
A while ago.
Hi. How are you? You have questions. Yes. I had a lot of questions. I'm sure you had a lot of questions, but rest assured, we're going to answer them right now. Like, for example, how is Wolverine alive.
Yeah.
After Logan.
Logan takes place in 2029. Totally separate thing. Logan died in Logan. Not touching that. What actually happens in our film is these two get out there.
I bet you somewhere on Reddit they've decided, like
They did. They didn't say shit.
No.
Bro, Hugh Jackman is so fresh.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Love you, Kevin Feige.
All the
Thank
money,
you,
bro.
MCU.
I'm happy for Ryan Reynolds, man.
Bro, that was a king.
That's kind of crazy. He you know, the fucking Deadpool, this Deadpool Wolverine movie, that shit could be the thank God. It could low key be like the revival of MCU type beast.
Dude, yeah, bro, it's time.
That plus them finally scaling back all the projects and shit. It could be time finally. It could be time.
I can't believe it, man.
This is gonna be the first movie this year, right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be the only movie this year?
What the fuck is this?
Do you think I'm damaged? Dr. Quinzel?
What the fuck? Is this real?
I don't think so. It says screen culture.
We've made good progress in the last few years.
I don't think so.
How's everything out there?
No, it's not. I used to watch all these motherfuckers.
So,
bro.
since you did watch, okay, so what do you
What did I
suggest
catch?
people have watched before they do before they watch Deadpool, or what's important there?
The first two for sure. First two Deadpool movies, but now the fact that they brought everything, and then what did you think about that? What you say yesterday? You didn't like that they were incorporating the TVA? Because
No. Not that I didn't like it. It's just like I feel like people's gripes with MCU movies now is that you have to have watched like the fucking last 5 shows in the last movie. So how important is the watching Loki because of the TVA going to be to this?
I think I would watch Loki for sure. That's the only thing though, in the Deadpool movies. But then if you don't know Wolverine, which I doubt, I mean, come on, bro, who doesn't know Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? I guess watch Wolverine, X-Men Origins, and the last one, The Days of Future Hope, and Logan, I guess, but Logan has nothing to do with that either.
Hey, ever since, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. This is kind of connected, but ever since the success of Oppenheimer, I feel like Nolan's been doing a lot more press, a lot more interviews.
Yeah.
One thing he said recently, well, 2 things he said, but one of them was that he's actually a massive fan of Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
He likes watching those.
I've seen that.
Which I feel it.
Hilarious.
Last couple movies have been ass, Nolan. I don't know if I agree with you, but everything up to number 7 was pretty good. But
Yeah, that's like his guilty pleasure, you know?
yeah, hey. But then he said that Robert Downey was the most important casting of, I don't know,
For Marvel.
No, in cinema, like
In a while?
in general. Watch. I need to like look up his exact
You brought this up before. I think.
quote. But low key for superheroes, if this shit pops off and it helps the MCU, because the MCU is kind of dying right now.
Ryan Reynolds would in
Ryan
fact.
Reynolds could be number 2. Well, no, Chris Evans, but Ryan Reynolds though. Just because the MCU's been so ass.
I hope they turn things around and maybe, like you said, it'll kickstart something else.
I would still hope Deadpool kind of can do his own thing every now and then, like
Come out.
crossovers. But I feel like don't do a whole other Avengers thing yet. Wait a little bit.
I wonder. I really don't know what this movie's gonna be about.
I haven't read enough comics, so I don't know how does Deadpool play?
How
in all this
prominent
shit?
is he?
Yeah,
he actually comes out in a lot of shit, and he's always just like
comedic relief.
Yeah, and he's obviously he breaks the fourth wall and all that shit, even in the comics. So he's more of like a very unserious character, you know. But there's also things where they do incorporate him as being serious. But he's always like helping people out and shit too. But he also has his own storyline and does his own thing too.
I want to get into that. Would be another thing. there would be so many like random hobbies I'd get if I were rich. I'd want to get into comics books. I just would never know where to start.
Yeah, dude, that's tough. I think you just gotta start, bro. I've read a few. You could get them on your phone. I bought some on my phone.
I would want to just have physicals though.
There's a few like comic storylines that are like you have to watch. I mean, you have to read. Secret Wars is one. Oh, talking about Marvel. Secret Wars, when it comes to Deadpool, there's one called Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, and that one's super fun because he literally kills all these heroes and shit. There's a Marvel Zombies storyline that's pretty cool. There's one where there's a lot of cool Wolverine ones too. There's one where where the Hulks take over. They take over Earth, and Wolverine is like one of the last. They kill all the superheroes, and Wolverine is one of the last ones alive. And then he and Hulk fight, and he kills Hulk too. It's sick. There's a lot of cool ones. Spider-Man, bro. Infinity ones with Spider-Man. There's so many.
Real quick, because we're headed towards the end of this episode. Did you listen to Vultures at all?
The album, yeah, I listened to the whole thing.
The whole thing? What'd you think?
It was cool.
I listened to 4 songs.
It's cool. I like the songs that have Ty Dolla more prominent in them.
So what Sterling told me, which was kind of fucking annoying that it wasn't on Spotify, because I'm a Spotify user now. I don't use Apple no more.
Wait,
it wasn't on Spotify for like the first like maybe like
because it got delayed again, right?
It wasn't on Spotify till like I want to say when I checked till like 12 the next day.
Verga.
So it didn't like you guys all got it first,
right?
I listened to 4 tracks. Sterling told me that he felt like that it was good. But Ty Dolla washed the fuck out of Kanye.
Fuck yeah. And I'm assuming in every aspect too, because Ty Dolla produces and shit,
a lot of it, yeah. And that it also seems like Ye's kind of been mailing it in for a while, like verse wise, or that he's on some other shit now.
Right.
And from the 4 songs that I heard, honestly, I agreed. I didn't feel like I don't know what Kanye. I don't know what Kanye's on right now. But Ty sounded amazing though.
Dude, Ty's fresh.
Ty is so cool.
Well, good choice on Ye's part to choose someone to fucking do it with.
You know, he dropped it wasn't a lot of things, but he everything on the Yeezy website's like $20.
Why? Just cause?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck.
He's so weird.
I don't know what he's doing.
What's up with that commercial? Oh, are we done with time? Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with time. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in. This was a fun one. We're still off like a high from yesterday. Yesterday was fun. Super Bowl was a good time.
I did speak to Dono about getting him on, but
oh really?
It's just we're just have to talk it over just because of timing. Like he can't like at this time
Mondays.
He would be able to do later or another day during like the day, which he's down for. So we'll make it happen though.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you tuned in today, let us know. I don't know what the fuck you guys want us to talk about. Shit.
I really liked our first opening topic today. I thought you reeled it in really nicely.
Yeah, that was dope, huh? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we get more into our bag with the film stuff every now and then.
Right.
But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for fucking tuning in. Episode 93.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment on all our shit. We're on all our socials, X, TikTok, Instagram. Subscribe to YouTube, bro. YouTube's been kind of blowing up too, actually.
Yeah. Share it with your girlfriend, your best friend, your brother, your side chick, your bottom
mistress.
bitch, your mistress, your sugar daddy.
Whatever you want, honestly.
Just share it. All right, guys.
Thank you.